10th, 11th round. I don't know what it is. He definitely backs off once Adam gets on the rope.
Well, he got hit hard against Gonzalez in January.
Good combination by Adam that time.
Watch those heads. Come on, Jimmy. Watch those heads. Come on.
An extremely tough war against Gregorio Vargas back in December of '93. Another war with Ricardo Rivera in March of this year. Kevin Kelley was behind and salvaged that with a 9th round KO, but took a ton of punishment in that one too.
When you're out there in front of the people, you got to make them believe in you. Hey, he hasn't got a knockout. He may get it any minute now. They'll come back next time and watch you.
Kevin Kelley's always been such an entertaining fighter throughout his career.
Good right hook by Kevin Kelley.
It's one of his better punches of the fight. Well, that's another thing. He can hook into that eye, and logic tells you Adams is going to have a tough time blocking it. They say the punch that always hurts you most is the one you don't see coming, and there should be a sizable number of punches that Bones Adams wouldn't see coming now, George.
I think Kevin Kelley, not only this fight is going round for round, he's trying to get work on his confidence.
Come on. Come on. Get them up. Come on.
Still to come, the main event, Oscar De La Hoya against Genaro Hernandez. Championship fight at 135 pounds between two unbeaten fighters from East Los Angeles. Some people said they should have fought right after De La Hoya left the Olympics in '92. Some said Oscar will dodge Genaro Hernandez. He'll never take that fight. But now it's here, and all of LA waits and watches.
He's being examined by the commission doctor.
Goes. Okay. Just his hands, okay, baby? Let him go. Mouthpiece.
This is it. You got to do them, boys.
Flip Homansky has given him permission to go on.
The ubiquitous Flip Homansky.
Let's go, Bones.
I think that actually Bones can see through the eye. It's just a very bad looking eye. And Kelley hasn't been able to do anything more with it.
So not only the doctors are watching the eye, but they're also watching the fight too. It's not like something terrible is getting ready to happen.
There haven't been any big train wrecks in here.
You see these guys, they get around the box, but they come into a town, they don't make friends, they don't even make enemies. So you don't have that, go get them, Kelley. There's no one behind them. That would make them fight. You got to make friends in the cities that you're going to fight in. Visit the schools, the hospitals.
Most active exchange of the fight so far as Bones Adams, perhaps feeling a sense of desperation, begins to open up just a little bit.
Yeah, and if he does, he can make some friends here tonight. Good
hard left hand by Kelley landed. Blood on Kevin Kelley's shoulders, perhaps trickling from the right eye of Bones Adams.
Kevin Kelley is fighting good. He's just fighting like a heavyweight or something. I'll hit you every now and then. Power. Sits back and watch to see the damage he's done. Good headbutt. Another headbutt.
Maybe he was trying for his other eye.
The thing about those headbutts, they'll leave you dizzy temporarily. So you see guys moving around, it's not because they want to, it's just that, hey, I don't see anything yet. So you wait a while until you get your vision back. You got to do a lot of bluffing once you've been butted good.
You know, we've been on Kelley's case, and with good reason, but Adams has to do something here because he knows he's behind.
Well, it's starting to happen a little bit. Round 10 has been the most entertaining of the second half of the fight by a wide margin as Adams begins to open up a little bit, but he'll need more than this. Kelley now tactically managing his way toward a likely points victory in a fight which will be unmemorable at best.
Kelley landed a straight left to the body this time. That was the first good body shot I've seen him throw. A backhand by Adams.
Tribute to Steffi Graf for her victory at the U.S. Open today, huh?
Wow.
You gotta stay inside. You cannot stay outside.
Two rounds. This is it, baby. Let's go for
No, stay here. Stay here with me. Stay here with me. Stay here with me.
2 rounds. You can do it for 2 rounds.
Look at me.
Stay here with me.
Okay, Miguel.
1 second, doctor. 1 second. Let me put the things on the nose.
Down, Miguel.
Okay. Yeah. Go ahead, doctor. It's all right.
Look up. Are you having difficulty with double vision?
No.
We got 2 rounds today, so we can do it, okay? 2 rounds, Doc.
With the eyes, doctor.
Go back with the eyes.
Hey, come on, baby. Come on. Hey, we done
Baby, stay close as much as you can and throw punches. There's your fight.
Come on, man.
Okay? Let's go. 8th round, he wanted to get out of here. Come on.
The decision in this fight seems ordained. Kelley has won the fight. Everyone in Adams' corner is urging him to take some dramatic moves. Let's see if he can. Harold, after 10 rounds.
Larry, I've got it 98-92, 8 rounds to 2, Kevin Kelley. I'll tell you something. The Nevada rule is that in between rounds it's 1 minute. And I'll tell you, the California rule is much better. In California, if the doctor comes in, they call time out. They let the doctor look at the guy, and then they call time in. I mean, in Bones Adams' corner, they were only giving Manuel Diaz something like 10 seconds to work on that swollen eye because Hermansky's taking all the time in that 1 minute to look at the eye, and then Manuel Diaz can't use ice on it. So they really should call time when the doctor comes in, just as they do in California. Congratulations to the California Commission.
Point well taken, Harold Letterman. Round 11, eliciting boos from the spectators at ringside. There's an old rule of thumb for the professional fighter, George Foreman. Any victory is good enough. Will victory alone in this kind of performance be good enough for Kevin Kelley tonight?
No, not at all. This guy is a headliner. He's supposed to represent marketability. You just don't go out there and win a fight like that. You go out there and you show the world that I am back. Then he could be having a good time. I mean, difficult time because of Adams' style also, but just got to make up. You got to put some excitement in there.
When the key decision makers in the world of boxing, the promoters, the site operators, the television network guys are seated at ringside, you've got to be at your best.
You've got to be at your best.
Once again, we're on Kelley's case, and with good reason, but this guy has given us a tremendous number of exciting fights, and I don't want to condemn him for one bad fight. He is scheduled to fight in New York underneath a De La Hoya main event, if indeed De La Hoya wins here tonight, and we'll see what happens then. But
it's not a bad fight. It's just that he's not fighting like what you expect of Kelley.
Agreed.
He's fighting like a good heavyweight.
But Larry Merchant's caveat is don't count him out yet.
No, he's not out by a long shot.
You know, with the right opponent, the guy who comes to fight him, then we'll find out. Adams has been a cutie, hasn't taken too many chances, knows Kelley well. They don't match up well. So that isn't an excuse for a bad fight, but I'm not going to discount him on the basis of one fight.
Well, and this fight between two good friends has been in some ways an illustration of why you pay a larger ticket price for fights between mortal enemies. Give me a couple of good old mortal enemies in there.
Or better yet, immortal enemies.
1 round to go after this one. Round 11, more of the same of what you saw in the first 10.
Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. You're going you. All right. Sit down. Okay, the hell with it. Right?
Yeah, back, baby.
Look at me. The hell with it. You gotta show us what you want to do. Huh? Honest, answer me straight up. You gotta show us what you want to do.
Last round.
No bullshit.
No, I just ain't getting me.
Look at
Phil, I'm just
playing, baby. Give me this last round.
last round coming up.
This is the last round.
Clarence. Up. He's got good vision.
Hey, Clarence. Hey, look.
Give me some water. Give me some water. Give me some water.
Clarence. Come on. Pop, pop. Keep your head moving. We got to get close to the man. We're staying too far out, okay?
It's okay, baby.
We're staying too far out, okay?
Forget it, I got it.
Okay, you're staying too far out.
Adams, inside, read the body. Don't throw one to the punch. Miss your chance, okay, Alan? You either want the belt or you want his friendship right now. You understand?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is and final round.
Phil Borgia says there shouldn't be any friendship in the ring, but let's face it, they have fought like friends tonight.
Kelley's really having a hard time connecting on this guy. This guy's a lot better than you think he is. He's not going to let you get hit him with an effective shot.
It's a bad matchup for a good fight, George. It's as simple as that.
The doctor asked Adam, do you have trouble with double vision? And often I've said the same thing. No, I got triple vision here. Sometimes you